Today's focus is going to be all about the benefits of providing choice for our children and clients. Making choices is really a part of every single person's life. From the time you get up in the morning until you go to bed, I want you to think about all of the choices you make in between. From choosing what time you're going to set your alarm, to choosing what you're going to eat for breakfast. Do you brush your teeth before breakfast or after? Do you drink coffee or tea? What are you going to wear for the day? Will you put on yoga pants or a pair of jeans that nobody will see on your Zoom call? We also make a number of decisions about larger, more significant parts of our life, like financial decisions and career choices. Making all of these choices is a basic human right of ours. And many times, because we do it so frequently, I don't think that we actively think about that. So imagine one day if you were just unable to make choices for yourself anymore and somebody else decided everything for you. They dictated your day for you. Due to the common deficits of autism spectrum disorder, many of our clients and many individuals on the spectrum live lives where people are making most of their choices for them because A, they haven't been taught those skills, or B, they don't have the communication skills to relay their choices to others, even though they might be actively thinking about what they want in that moment. So let's really break it down and talk about the benefits of teaching choice making and providing the opportunity for choice throughout the day for individuals on the spectrum. The number one reason that we provide choice is because it is just respecting that person's autonomy. It's respecting their basic right to make choices and make decisions for themselves. If you follow me on Instagram, I recently put up a post saying that providing our children with choices is an example of respecting their autonomy. So next time you're providing your child with an opportunity or your client with an opportunity to make a choice, rather than thinking of it as a big to-do or a new skill they have to learn, think of it as adhering to their basic human rights. The next benefit to providing choice is that it really reduces the power struggle of direction delivery. You'll see this is a common thread through a lot of the strategies and content I talk about in these videos, because as humans, we don't like to be told what to do. We like to make choices for ourselves. You know, when you have to decide between two things or you have two things on your to-do list, very often you get to choose what you want to do first. I know myself, I'm not a huge fan of being told what to do. So by providing our individuals with choices, it can really take away from that feeling of being told you need to do this right now versus, okay, well, both of these things need to be done, but do you want to start here or do you want to start here? As I talked about earlier, due to the primary and secondary characteristics of ASD, many times individuals on the spectrum don't know how to make choices or decisions because they have not been taught that skill. So embedding choice throughout the day is a great strategy to teach decision-making skills. And as the individual grows and gets stronger in choice making, they'll be able to make bigger decisions for themselves. The last benefit to providing choice that I want to talk about is that it really can help to increase communication skills. And the reason I say this is because when what we say is heard and valued, it increases our self-esteem and makes us more comfortable. So if you think about your clients or your children or individuals with disabilities, when they are listened to and their opinion and their preference is heard out and the response is in their favor, it really will help increase that communication because there is a purpose to communicate. And the attempts at communication or approximations of communication are being reinforced when we're giving individuals the choice to make a decision for themselves. Our ultimate goal is always to foster and encourage independence. So when you think about teaching somebody to make decisions for themselves and allowing them to feel that control, that can really lead to a more independent lifestyle. I know it can sound like a lot if you're thinking about maybe you have a young child at home that you're trying to work with and there's a constant power struggle, or you're working with older clients or older individuals with different disabilities. And this seems like a very daunting task because it might be a skill or a deficit that's been present for a long time. Start small. If you're working with a young child, give them a simple choice. Instead of, it's time to brush your teeth, hey, do you want to try the fruity toothpaste today or the minty toothpaste? If you're working with an older client or an older individual who maybe can't verbalize, they want to wear their blue shirt instead of their red shirt today. Instead of choosing for the individual, present options. We are given options all day long. So keep that in mind. It should be no different. My next few videos are going to go a little further into the techniques and the strategies to teach choice making. And we're going to start really small. And I'll provide you with different resources, show you different examples of resources that I like to use when teaching these skills. So if you're interested in learning more about providing choice and providing opportunities for our clients to make choices, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for choosing to tune in today.